Alrighty, for like today, today, well, we got a big video planned. This is probably going to be a long video, but I don't really care. So, I'm going to cook up some pork chops real quick, and going to eat me some lunch. I just got back from turkey hunting, and I was like, hey, today I got a lot of time on my hands. I skipped school today, so I go turkey hunting, and didn't kill a turkey, so I was like, well, since I got that time period of not skinning the turkey, I'll just make a video. So, this is a sad, sad story, a sad, sad hunt, and yeah, so I reckon let's go ahead and get these pork chops cooked up, but today we're going to be talking about Junior, which this is a buck I hunted for 2 seasons. I knew of him for 3 seasons. So, I reckon I pick out back up in a few. I'm going to sit here and eat some pork chops. I burnt one of them real bad, but that's okay. And I'm going to fold some clothes real quick, put them away, and then I'll pick y'all back up, and we'll get into this video. It's not even June yet. Like, y'all can see the date. It's not even June yet. Alright, y'all. Well, as y'all just seen, that was Junior 2024 during May. It was May 26th when I checked that camera. I don't know what the dates were on the camera. They were wrong. So, yeah. So, let's fast forward to, I believe, end of July, beginning of August. Alright, y'all. Oh, man. So, I don't know if I got a video, but the other night we had a buck show up. And it's a really nice deer. And he's cool, but he's not, I mean, he's a really nice deer. He's like a 140-inch deer, probably. And 10-pointer. He showed back up, but he brought his friend. I thought it was the Big 9. He's got the same frame and all the same characters as the Big 9, but I don't know if it is. So let me show you. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, you know. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, that is a brute, y'all. Wait till he turns around and walks the other way. Holy smokes. That is a brute. And, well, there's a doe. But that is a brute, y'all. Holy cow. So I had pictures of this buck probably a month ago. And I thought he was going to be a 12. But he ended up, he's an 11-pointer. But I don't care. He's a brute. I mean, this is probably 160-inch, 170-inch deer. It's a big deer. Long G2s. Oh, he looks just like the Big 9. Let me look at y'all. So, picking up on the pictures from last year, that's the Big 9. Junior, if y'all remember me hunting him, that's him. So, I mean, the eye guards match, the frame matches. I mean, everything matches. This is a brute, y'all. He has really put on some inches from last year. Holy cow. He is a brute. I mean, an absolute brute. This ought to be one of the best bow seasons of my life if I can keep these deer here. But I've done so much work this season. I really hope. But something's going to go wrong. It always does. I'm not going to be able to get permission on the farm or something like that. It'll be something like that, y'all. That's how it always goes. When you think you got it down, then everything goes downhill. But hopefully it'll work out and we can get him. But that is a brute. Between him, Bumpy, I mean, that deer and Bumpy are going to be my target deer. I have other deer that, I mean, I die to kill. And I mean, I'm probably going to pass them this year. Holy cow, y'all. Brutes. All right, y'all. So, as y'all just seen, I was super excited about that. And, that deer was in there. And I mean, that one deer, Pablo, that's a whole nother story. Let's just say that deer got killed too. Actually by the same person that killed Junior. What a coincidence. But, yeah, so it just shows that guy's a good hunter. I'm happy for him. I wish I could have killed Junior. I'm a little jealous, I'll say. But, hey, it is what it is. It's hunting. But, either way, so Junior, as y'all seen, he was a stud then. So, y'all heard me talking about the year before. So, 2022, 2023, I had one good picture of him and 5 or 6 pictures in between. So we're going to go back and look at those. And then 2023, 2024 season, we're going to look at those pictures. Actually, I did have an encounter with Junior. I couldn't shoot him. I didn't have any tags, but I was walking to my spot and I had my crossbow, and he got up, and I pulled up on him because it was a deer. Of course you're going to pull up. And nothing I could do. He stood there but 10 yards, just for a split second, and then he took off, and all I could see was a rat going away from me. And I just knew, I was like, holy smokes, that was Junior. And I had pictures of him. I do believe I had a few pictures of him throughout like July and August in velvet, and then he just disappeared till like November. And so then fast forward to this season, y'all just seen what you just seen. So let's go hop on the laptop and find some pictures from 2022, 2023, and then 2023, 2024. So as y'all just seen, that was the pictures we had of the deer previously before this year. So now let's get back into the videos. Holy smokes. There's no way, y'all. So I've been getting into watching Suburban Bowhunter a little bit. I don't know if y'all watch him on YouTube or not, but I just pulled up my urban hunt video and screen recorded the video of me getting Junior on film on the way to my spot to hunt that. And, well, look at this. There's no way. I got a TV here in my room, and look. Deer hunting the suburbs. The hunt for Junior. I'm going to spell it a little bit different. I'm just going to put JR, but that's crazy. I've never seen this video, and I'm going to watch it while I edit Junior's video. There's no way. If y'all could tag Suburban Bowhunter in this, go down in the comments down below and do that. Because that's crazy. That, like, what are the chances? Well, let's watch this video in the process of editing this. Y'all up. It's September 11th today, and I just got permission on this farm, so I came over here to this farm today, and we're gonna hang up. We're gonna hang this up and put in a mock scrape. So that'll be good. Y'all. Well, I picked this tree back out in like January, February when I was shed hunting, so it's a big pinch point right here. And so I think it ought to be good. And then we're going to find a place to throw in a mock scrape. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these sticks up real quick. All right, y'all. Well, I truly do believe if I kill a big deer on this farm this year, this is where it's going to be at. So I'm up here probably, I don't know, 14, 15 feet right now. And so I hope this is a good spot. I mean, there's a ridge comes here, ridge here, fence line, cow pasture here, cut over fence line, creek bottom, and then right here behind me is where I'm seeing a big deer. So that hopefully be good. I plan on, haven't decided where I'm going to throw in a mock scrape yet, but I'm thinking right there. I got a camera back behind me, hasn't produced any deer. I mean, a few does, one scrub buck, and that's all. Other than that, no deer. Bear, and yeah, so that's about all. So not much. So hopefully this mock scrape will really throw a kick in it, and well, get some good pictures and get some good action through here. So we'll go ahead, climb down, and then we're gonna go make the mock scrape and go check a camera, and then we're gonna go squirrel hunting. So either way, I'll pick y'all back up when I'm done. All right, y'all. Well, just set up this stand here, probably up about 15 feet or so, and once I have my other stand, I'll probably be up 16, 17 feet. And actually probably 5 o'clock, so about an hour ago, there was 3 deer right here in front of my stand. Would have been 25-yard shot, so that would have been really nice. I mean, they're just little fawns, but who knows, might have shot one. And there's a mock scrape over here. It doesn't appear as if anything's used it, but we'll see. We'll walk over there and check it out. So we'll go ahead and get down. This spot is loaded with acorns, so that's a good thing. And I'm going over to Dougie Fresh's here in a few and shoot the bows. And yeah, so hopefully everything will do good, and we'll kill a deer out the stand this year. So see what happens. All right, y'all. Junior's been here, and there's a new buck. He's a really nice deer too. I don't know, I've never seen him before. I had a picture of him, I think. It's deer, I'm thinking it is. I'm pretty sure, because I just glimpsed at him when I was downloading them. And I'm pretty sure I had one picture of that deer over in that holler about a week ago, one morning, like 7:30. So it was in shooting light, but it's a really nice deer. I mean, really nice black rack. So hopefully we'll get some better pictures of him. But I seen Junior in there, and I think Pablo was there too. So I cannot wait to look at these. But I'm gonna slip out of here. It's one of those evenings. It's rainy, and it just quit raining, so deer can be moving. So I'm trying to get in and out of here as quick as possible. Oh my gosh, y'all. Why is he so freaking big? Why is that deer so big? Oh, I'm not mad. That is a freaking giant. I know it's all at nighttime, but I don't care. That is a freaking giant. Holy crap, y'all. This gets me so excited. Those are the best looking pictures. I gotta look back, because that doesn't look like the deer I have been seeing. Maybe it's just how the camera was, but oh, that's a stud. I know I may not kill this deer, y'all, but this will be one of the biggest deer I've ever hunted. Holy smokes. He is a freaking giant. I've been watching this deer since August, I think. I think August is when he really started showing up. Tonight I gotta take his dog back home, but I had one picture of this deer, and I think, Lanny, come here, in June, I think. And he showed up one time. I was like, darn, that's a really nice deer for this early. I want to see what he's gonna turn out to be. Holy smokes. That is a giant. He doesn't have the biggest frame, but just how tall he is. He doesn't have the doesn't have the most mass, but hey, it's gonna work, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to kill this deer. I've only seen him at nighttime so far. I've seen him one time in daylight in August, but lately it's all been night. It's all between 2 and 5 o'clock in the morning, but I don't know when that was. I think it was 2 days ago that picture happened, and that was at 10 o'clock. So if he keeps getting closer and closer, sooner or later he's going to be in daylight. And I'm pretty sure I know where he's bedding, so hopefully I can kill him. Oh, with the bow, that would be awesome, y'all. Hopefully we can get it done. Maybe even this weekend. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all. It's like 6:10 in the morning. It's cold. Shooting lights at 6:50, so I'm going to haul a bunch to the stand. I got to throw my camera arm on here, and I got to grab my cameras. And we're good. I'm in a lot of clothes this morning, so it's going to be hard to draw, but I don't know. Everybody's been seeing big deer moving early morning, right at daylight. Everybody's been telling me about all the big deer they've been seeing. Yeah, so I'm going to be in there. Nobody's seen big deer around here, but they've been seeing big deer everywhere else crossing the roads early morning. People hitting them. Everybody's seeing them dead on the side of the road. Yeah, so hopefully I can kill a big one this morning. I'd love to lay down that big 12. Oh, Junior. Oh, my goodness. Please, Junior, please do me a favor, buddy. I wish you could hear this, but yep. So we're heading in now. We're going to go back in this one holler. It's a good place, I think, to catch them slipping, especially if they're looking. I've heard a couple people say they're rutting, but I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and get to the stand real quick. I'll pick y'all back up when we get there. Oh, I fixed all my arrows, by the way. Did that last night. All right, y'all. I don't know why, but this season I'm feeling it. It is freezing cold. It's cloudy. And it's freezing cold. And last year about this time, the big deer that I'm hunting, well, y'all know. I can say his name, Junior. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, he's like a 16-inch spread, but yeah, so that's the big 12 I've been hunting all year. Well, he's 11-pointer, or he could be a 12. I don't know. I don't know if the horns are quite an inch, but I'm going to say he's a 12-pointer. And, well, this dude is a giant, and I really want to kill him. And I really want to kill him with the bow. Because the farm I've been bow hunting, yeah, it's only a bow hunt farm. So I have no other chances to kill him. But I've been hearing some stuff about people been seeing deer chasing, and I know where some does bed at. I never see the does, but I know they're there because I get them on camera. So, I'm thinking set there, and hopefully right at the edge of dark, here comes old big Mama Jamma walking through there, and I get to swack him. Yeah, so let's try not to have an experience like yesterday. Y'all seen that in another video of me shooting the turkey's leg off and shooting it and then running away and flying and I chasing it down. Yeah, that story. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to eat something, clean up my room a little bit, take these clothes off, get my hunting clothes on. And I'm going to be sitting on the ground this evening. It's a new spot. I've hunted it one time, but only got to hunt it for like 30 minutes. It looks really good. It's on a power line, and it feeds up to some oaks. They're right up against the road, but the oaks, they're right up against the road. A lot of deer bed in there, and they're untouched. Nobody, like come dog season, no dogs running there. Nobody bow hunts it. Nobody gets in it except me. And I cannot bow hunt the part that the deer stay in. I can only hunt the outskirts of it. So I kind of get screwed over in the process too. But hopefully we'll kill Big Boy. Hopefully it's one like that. He's not quite that big, but he's got a lot more points. So hopefully we get him. If y'all could not tell, we did not kill Big Boy. So on to the next day. All right, y'all. Well, we got to do a few chores around the house. Yeah, so I just got back. Had to go to the dump. Had a dentist appointment this morning. I'm getting to skip school today. Junior was here last night, 3 o'clock this morning. And there was a little scrub and some does, but I cannot wait. I'm going to get in there as quickly as I can, and I'm going to hunt all day, and I'm going to set all day until we kill Junior. And I'm going to kill Junior today. It's in my mind. I have my mind set, and it's going to happen. So we're going to try to make it happen. But I got to go do some other stuff. All right, y'all, doing a little bit of configuring here, because when I spooked them 2 big bucks, I don't know if they spooked because of me. I really think it was that Spike when he busted out of there, but they kept looking in my direction too. So I think this has something to do with it, because when I'm sitting in a dark place, or it's right on the edge of dark, and I start recording these little things, you see where that's at? It started blinking red. And it's like that on my big camera too. So I covered all the red blinking spots off. And look, so let's just look at it. See, no red. And let's see. Oh, you can still see it, but it's not as bad. So that's good. It should help a little bit. So now I'm going to finish getting my clothes on, get everything packed up, and we're going to go kill Junior. Hopefully. I really hope this works out. And I'm going to bring some dope with me. I think that might help a little bit. So let's see what we can do. Y'all, it's 11 o'clock, and we're heading in the woods now. I know it's late, but it's cold. It's windy. It just seemed like it could all work out in my favor. And I killed the biggest deer in my life today. Because, I don't know, I can't promise you he's on the farm. But my vets would say he's on this farm somewhere. Don't know where. Don't know where at. Don't know anything. I just know he was here this morning at 3 o'clock. And, well, I know there's a 4-pointer on the farm. And a doe. Because they came through early this morning. But I'm going to walk right here and grab an SD card. And then go back up to where I'm going to hunt at. And, yeah, so, oh, there's fresh deer tracks. Maybe they're his, but we'll see what happens. We might kill him on the way in, I don't know. But I'm going to try to be quiet. Real quiet today. Not much going on. Perfect wind for where I want to hunt at, too. So it's great. I cannot wait. I really hope we kill him today. I've been on this deer for, this will be the 3rd year of hunting him. Oh, this will be awesome to get him down. Well, Junior's dead. Well, nothing I can really say, y'all. Scrolling on Facebook, and, well, I seen the deer, and I was like, oh my God, that's Junior. And, well, I seen the 3 on the front, and I said, that's him. And then I looked, and I seen the eye guard, and I said, oh my God, that's him. And, well, I looked at the name on Facebook. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Not surprised he killed it. Didn't think the deer was staying over there, but he said he killed it he was chasing does. I got to get the full story figured out, but Junior's dead. And so, I'm quite glad that I'm tagged out. I couldn't have killed Junior anyways. I should have killed him. There's one chance I had bow season. I should have killed him, but I wasn't hunting. And, yeah, so that was my only chance of really killing that deer. And sucks, y'all. Ain't nothing I can do about it. The deer disappeared probably 5 days ago. And 5 days ago is when they killed it. So that sucks. Nothing I can do about it. Glad for the guy. Kind of mad for me. But, you know, it is what it is. Big deer get killed. Big deer always going to get killed. Not always going to kill all the ones you hunt, whatever. But I just cannot believe that happened. One of the biggest deer I've ever hunted altogether. And, yeah, so that's just like this one I got over here. Watched him for a good while. He got hit by a car. Another one I watched, somebody else killed. I have yet to be able to find a big buck, watch a big buck, kill a big buck. That I've actually hunted, watched, grown, all of that. This deer I've been hunting for 3 years. Well, this is the 3rd year that I've been hunting him. And I should have killed him last year, but I couldn't shoot. same reason I was tagged out. Okay. I tagged out this year. I was like, okay, this deer, he's made it this long. He's as old as he is. Why not make it another year? Because I believe this year he was either 4 or 5, maybe 6. I don't know, somewhere in that range. He still didn't get the good mass of an old deer. But, I mean, he's a good deer. And, well, story's over on Junior. I'll go in, find detail on it and all before this video's over. But, that's the end. And there's nothing else. There's nothing else to it. Story's over. Biggest deer I've ever hunted, gone. Nothing I can do. I lost train of thought, y'all. I've never had this happen to me. I've never hunted a deer this big and just randomly find a picture on Facebook. I mean, it just doesn't happen to me. Well, it has now, and yeah, so reckon I'll pick y'all back up in a few days once we finish the story on Junior. I guess it's time to finish the story on Junior, y'all. So, this was kind of a sad video for me. I really wanted to kill this deer. I had my mind set on this deer. Just wasn't meant to be, which I'm not going to complain. I killed a really nice deer. I killed my biggest deer to date this year. And, well, I tagged out this year. I shot, that buck right there. One day when I was in that farm hunting Junior, he came out. Wasn't the buck I thought it was. And then I tagged this buck, good 6-pointer, and then I shot another deer, it was an 8-pointer. So, I had a really good year. So, I'm not mad about Junior being killed, but there's one day that I missed. I should have killed Junior. And 2 good bucks daylighted this year on the same day. Give me a second, y'all. My bad. Sorry I got distracted on that, but a tick was crawling on my legs, so I had to get rid of him, y'all. But, so, one day I was hunting another farm in another county, actually. And, well, this was on a cell camera. But my cell camera that was about 150 to 200 yards from where I had this just SD card camera had a good buck come through, about a 18-inch wide 7-pointer. And it's really nice deer, just real pencil rack. So I was like, oh man, I'd love to have been there. It was during bow season. I was like, oh, I'd love to kill him with the bow. And, well, ended up, I didn't see nothing that day. And I came home a few days later because it was a 4-day hunting trip. I killed 2 deer on that trip, nothing special. But then, when I got back home and I checked my camera, let me show you all the pictures I came home to. As y'all can tell, that was some very disappointing pictures to come home to. That was 10 yards in front of my pop-up blind. I'd hunted that pop-up blind. I probably hunted it 20 sometimes last year. Never seen a deer. But every time I didn't hunt it, deer came through there. That's just how my luck goes, y'all. Pablo came through there, I think, 10 to 15 times during daylight. And Junior came through there only one time during the daylight, and then the rest in the dark. So he didn't really come through that much, but that was Pablo's spot. But either way, Pablo's another video. So Junior, that's the only time he daylighted this year on the farm that I hunt that was during season. He daylighted once, maybe twice during like August to September, but yeah, it wasn't much to it. But yeah, so this last few minutes of the video, I'm just going to take a bunch of pictures of Junior and put in here and do like a little montage for y'all. And yeah, so I'll pick y'all back up in a few.
well, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I did not put pictures of Junior in here after he had been killed because I felt that it was probably not the best idea to do. So I'll just leave it at that, and sorry about that, y'all. So I know the fellow that ended up killing the deer, and he didn't get it mounted. He ended up doing a European mount. I think it looks really good on the deer. And the deer doesn't look as big with the European mount, in my opinion. Maybe it's just the pictures that are like that. So I tell y'all that about it. But yeah. So let's go ahead and end this video. All right, y'all. Well, that was the deer after it had been killed. And I believe it ended up having 13 points. It was probably like my guess was like a 163 to 165 score range. Somewhere in there, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little smaller. I don't know. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. This means a lot to me, like I said. And yeah, so hopefully this year we got some more big deer to hunt. And I believe on this farm that I hunt that had this deer, I believe all those big deer got killed as far as I know. But yeah, so either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. Did y'all like this video of me hunting this big deer and all this, even though I didn't kill it? Hopefully next season we can, well, I would say we could add some stories to some bucks we had on camera, but everything got killed. So it's all going to be new next year. So either way, let me know in the comments down below if y'all like this. If y'all didn't, let me know too. And either way, don't like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.